will say are the aints, the hones, the spirits. Way down in Louisiana, they call them the aints. Aints. Yeah, well. Is it? The aints. And also, you know, porch talk.
Yes, sir.
After you eat your lunch and you got your belly full, it's hot around there. Where we have houses where you have permanently some porch and you have those reclining chairs.
Yeah, yeah.
Go to Chicago, go to New York. You don't have anything like that where people in their home would like that dedicated place somewhere outside there, you know, to run around and talk. In them Caucasian houses, you don't talk outside, you talk inside. You know, the playwright August Wilson, the piano lesson, etc., etc. There's always porch talk in August Wilson, the playwright from Pittsburgh, who said every 10 years he would write a play to dramatize the evolution of a black community in the United States. Yeah? You could engage in some porch.
Yes, sir.
Porch talk.
Porch talk.
With chicken wings, pets.
Yeah. Gizzards.
Yeah. Well, and Georgia should be included too. Georgia on my mind. Yeah, Atlanta is on my mind. I spent almost 10 years going to Atlanta every single year because my daughter was going to school there. But we are still in the South. Do you know where the myth or the story of Brown Rabbit comes from?
Yes.
Rabbit and hyena.
West
If you
African
go to
folklore.
Louisiana, hyena has got a local name. Hyena is called Buki. Buki is Wolof for hyena. Yeah. And we grew up with those stories. I remember as a child, after our dinner, running around our mother and say, tell us a story. Once upon a time, yes, say it. You had rabbit, or le lièvre, or in Wolof, luk, L-E-U-K. And hyena, buki. Most of the stories are between these two animals. Rabbit being the smallest, but the smartest. He can outwit everybody. And Buki being the dumb one and the greedy one. Whatever is red is supposed to be flesh for him. But you see some sort of inversion. In the New Orleans version, Buki is a smart person. But in our version in West Africa, Buki will always be conned by the youngest and the smallest and the smallest of the animal. Bro Rabbit.
Bro Rabbit. Just don't throw me the brown bag.
Yeah. I know you have also the Anansi tradition.
Yes.
Anansi you will place in those parts of Africa which are more forested.
Okay.
because you need Anansi waving between, the twigs of several trees.
Yeah.
So Anansi is the more forested version. That is from the south of Senegal up to Nigeria, or when you go in Central Africa, Cameroon, Gabon, etc., etc. But what we know is Brer Rabbit, Luck, Leuk,
Okay.
and Buki, hyena, Bouki, yeah, Bouki. As a ground for socializing, as a ground for education. We all were educated and brought up with these stories, which tells you how to behave. After the story was told of us, we had the end of the story where Buki would be punished, and Brer Rabbit would be all glorious and celebrating. Listen, don't be as greedy as hyena, because whatever is red for hyena is meat. He only thinks about his belly, and he is very reluctant to share. If you are greedy and you don't want to share, you will be a very bad member of society. Be like Brer Rabbit. Be smart. Use your brain. Use your wit. But be social and sociable.